Okay, so we're live, and this is not Joe Christian. And we have new news from Michael Baxter at realrawnews.com. Today, September 26th, 2021, Bill Clinton dead at GITMO. And I don't do the general's voice in this one. Instead, I do my really terrible English accent. And if you want to hear the general's voice instead of the English accent, you're going to have to go over to my channel, Tom Youngjohn 3. That's Tom space Youngjohn, spelled just like it sounds, Youngjohn, one word, no space in that word, space numeral 3. Although in the future it might be 4, 5, 6, or 7. My first channel was deleted. My second one is I can't touch. So and I'll probably give myself an ad maybe in the middle of this. This not Joe Christian is my way of seeing if I'm being treated unfairly. My channel, my Tom Young John 3 channel is being treated unfairly by the algorithm or not, if it's being ratcheted down, if it's being throttled down or not. We'll find out. Anyway, I also get to do it twice with 2 different accents. But yeah, if you want to hear the general's voice, you go over to my other channel. There we are. Former President William Jefferson Clinton, whom on July 24th, the U.S. Navy Judge Advocate General Corps sentenced to life in prison at Guantanamo Bay, was found dead in his cell early Saturday morning. Sources at the nation's most infamous detention center told Real Raw News that GITMO security discovered Clinton's lifeless body at approximately 7 a.m. when they were delivering breakfast trays to segregated prisoners. He was face down on the floor in a pool of what appeared to be his own vomit. A GITMO source told Real Raw News security called out to him several times, and when he didn't respond, guards and a medical technician entered the cell to check his vitals. He had no pulse and was declared deceased. Clinton was alive the night earlier at head check and lights out, our source added. He ate his 6 p.m. meal and was alive on his bunk at 9 p.m. Our source said, Bill Clinton is in a segregated area and no other GITMO inmates have access to his cell. He was in reasonably good health. Guantanamo Bay medical staff have scheduled an autopsy for Monday, September 27th. His wife was executed, and if somehow he'd learned his daughter was arrested, it might have been too much for him to handle. He may have punched out on his own some way. We'll know more Monday, our source said. So love God as if he's the most important thing in your life, because he is the most important thing in your life. And if you have something else as being more important in your life, then you have an idol. You don't have God. And if you have a God that's like a consultant who won't disagree with you, or if you have a God that's kind of like a therapy dog, then you also don't have God. And that ends badly. But if you do have God as the most important thing in your life, whom you must try to love with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind, and which I think most of us aren't able to do that all the time, but we gotta try, right? Then you're going to want to share him And the best way to share him, I have on the authority of Jesus Christ, the only begotten Son of the living God, and the only way to the Father is through the divine Jesus Christ. That the best way to get other people to share him is by behaving yourself so well, by making your conduct so shine that the people around you will look at your conduct and say to themselves, I want some of that.